Love is worth celebrating. Weddings are an opportunity for a community to celebrate love. Love is more than just a story. Love is a vow. It goes beyond the temporal and touches something in our lives, perhaps the only thing in our lives that is truly eternal. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes. Love perseveres, and it never fails. Love is the source of all goodness in this life. There is nothing good which can be separated from the force of love. Love compels us to sacrifice. Marriage is an expression of this love in its most honest form. In marriage, a couple commits to covenantal agreement of love to one another, for better or worse, till death.
Nicole is so special. She's always been so full of love, so caring, so sharing. She's just a lovely person. But that's probably because she was raised on Disney films. She believes in knights in shiny white armor and fairy tale love stories, and Beauty and the Beast, of course. Of course. Even when Nicole was just a little girl playing with Barbie dolls, she knew then she wanted to be a mommy and she wanted to be a wife. She could tell early on.
If you're lucky, like I am, the relationship you have with your sibling is one that can carry you through every single moment in your life. My sister has always been the hopeless romantic Belle, excited for the day for her beast to come along and turn into Prince Charming. Joshua is like Nicole's perfect manifestation of all of the best parts of the beast and Prince Charming.
Once you get to know Joshua, you immediately find out what a good man he is. A good, hard-working man with great values. A man that cares. Nicole once said to me, she would know when she met the right man because she would go to him first instead of coming to me if she needed help. Well, I guess she found him. No dad ever thinks that there's a man good enough for his daughter. It's not the case with Joshua. He's a good man, and I know he'll love and protect both Nicole and Serafina with all his heart and all his life.
Oh my God, you look amazing. I've always thought of you as my little angel, but today you look like an angel. Oh my God. You look beautiful, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Belle will be jealous. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Daddy.
You look beautiful.
Me too. You think Josh's gonna like it?
Oh, he's gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
You look like an angel, honey.
Now it's time to live the dream. Dreams do come true. God bless you, and just live the dream.
When I was a little girl, my favorite movie was Beauty and the Beast, and let's be fair, it still is. But what I really saw in myself was Belle, a rambunctious woman that yearned for adventure, but most of all, love, true love. But life sometimes has other plans, and as I grew older, I met many, many frogs that never turned into princes. And then one day, I was at dinner with a friend, saddened and feeling so lonely, expressing to her that I wish I could find my person. I had always believed in fairy tales, I had always believed in true love, but I had just turned 30, COVID was rampant, and I was thinking, how am I ever going to meet the man of my dreams now? And as if I were calling you to me, a month later, there was a message in my DMs. From you, my beast.
I could tell Nicole really cared a lot more for Joshua than she was letting anyone know. And then one day she came home, and in a brave commitment to love and to Joshua, she said, I'm going, I'm leaving. She left her home, her job, her friends, her family, all behind in New York so that she could move to Michigan to be with Joshua. And they made it work. They did, they made it work.
If there's one thing you should have known about Josh, though, Nicole, he's a little bit of a planner, right? So I'm talking he has color-coded calendars, backup plans for backup plans, sticky notes from floor to ceiling, right? He goes all out. Life, as we know, doesn't always follow the plan. Sometimes the best moments in life are the ones you never saw coming. You found someone who didn't just fit the plan, but she rewrote it and made it even better than you could have ever imagined.
With one look, they can have an entire conversation and burst out laughing. They've traveled thousands of miles back and forth for a week or even just a couple of days of time together. What started as a long-distance DM relationship turned into the life-defining relationship for both of them. And if that's not a fairy tale, I'm really not sure what is.
Peeling back your layers, I discovered the man that I have dreamt of my entire life. Our love story isn't beautiful because it's perfect. It's beautiful because of what we've overcome together. And yet we still choose each other every single day. It's beautiful because no matter what, and no matter what happens throughout our day, you are always the man that I want to come home to for the rest of my days. In any situation, in any scenario, in any world, I would always choose you. I love this little life that we are building together. But the man that you are, the husband that you have been for the last year, and the incredible father that I have watched you become, you are everything to me and Serafina. You are my world, you are my husband, and you are the man that I want to build a life with. Finding you has been my real life fairy tale. And today is the start of our happily ever after.
Joshua, do you take Nicole to be your lawfully wedded wife? From this day forward, will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I will and I do.
Nicole, do you take Joshua to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and bad? Will you love, honor, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Both Josh and Nicole are old souls, very traditional values. You don't see this much anymore. I'm so very glad that they found each other.
While I was on a work trip in Phoenix, I started this, and up until about 3 minutes ago, still did not finish. But the first sentence has not changed. My only request for this entire wedding was that we do not say our vows publicly. I had a different vision, but today, as much as it's about us, it's about the woman standing next to me. And
Look at me.
I rest my case. I vow to provide and to protect. I vow to love and respect you, even when I'm hungry and tired. I vow that I will recognize and appreciate when you make the bed. I promise, it's a big thing. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing. I vow to honor you, to protect you, to cherish you, for more Marco trips, for more adventures to Ludington and up north, for everything else that's missing on this page, and forevermore, for the quiet nights, for the late nights, for the Marvel binging series, 22 straight hours or whatever it was. I love you more than I could have put on these pages of words, and I promise I didn't use jalapenos, and those were real tears, and I'm very happy this day's here. I vow everything I have, top down, from my nose to my toes, to give to you, and I love you.
I've always been very protective of my sister, and as a younger sibling, I've also never been good at sharing. I finally feel ready to share my sister, and I'll be happy to share her with you, because I know that you'll protect her and take care of her with all of your heart.
By the power vested in me by the state of Michigan and the General Council of the Assemblies of God, husband and wife, Joshua, you may now kiss your bride. Thank you.